So here we are at ZenTen on day 4 with Jackie Rose, CZT of Zentangle. We're going to do our 4th pattern today, and then tomorrow we'll shade the whole thing and transform it. So today we're going to do a really cool pattern that I like a lot. Well, I like them all, of course, but this is one that I'm partial to, and I haven't done it for a while. So the first thing we're going to do is take a nice deep breath in and out. Relax, pick up your pen, and somewhere in this section, it doesn't have to be the middle, but I'm going to shoot for somewhere in the middle. And we're going to draw this little comma, just like a comma. And now we're going to aura that comma, or we're going to double it up. So we're going to touch that edge and just give it another comma. And color that in. And that's the pattern. So now we're going to do another one off of it, but it's going to be bigger. So let's go a little bit bigger. So now it kind of looks like a, I don't know, like a backward C. And we're going to do the same thing from that same point. Do a nut, over it, double it up, close it up, and let's color that in. And let's do that again, a little bit bigger. Notice though I'm going to land somewhere else. I don't have to land all the way over. And then we're going to double that up and color it in. Now this pattern, it's called Bunzo, B-U-N-Z-O, and I'll have it in the description. Remember, turn your tile to get a better angle. Now we're going to do a few things to this pattern. If you have a thicker pen, as this gets bigger, you might want to use it. But right now I'm just going to use my Micron 01. Now, what makes this pattern so much fun is that we can turn it in different directions. So once we have done maybe a few of these, we can now go in a different direction. So maybe I'll start to go in this direction. And something else you can do is you can give it a highlight. So I think for this one, I'm just going to color in, starting from either side, and leave a highlight in the middle. It really fancies it up, makes it nice. And then maybe start another one somewhere else. So they're not commas anymore. The only time you have to remember a comma is when we first start, because we start with that little one right there, and it just looks like a comma, you know, when you're writing a letter or something, or typing a document, you put in a comma sometimes. So, but other than that, then they just become these arc shapes. So you just keep drawing these, and you just keep starting over whenever you want in another area. You can travel with it, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. So let's say I'm going to start to travel. Maybe I'm going to do one here. I'm going to start from here. I'm actually going to give it a highlight. And then I'm going to start to travel with this one. So I'm growing it, but I'm going to start to kind of curve it to go in a different direction. There's a lot you can do with Bunzo. Just follow your inner intuition, your inner artist. And see, now I might even start to move it over a little bit over here. Now I'm coloring in a lot faster than you should be coloring in because I'm just demonstrating and want to show you, but I'm going to start to slow down in a minute or two. See how that can, right? It's a real fun. And when we shade this tomorrow, ooh, look out. It is going to be so beautiful. I love shading Bunzo. So remember, we focus on each stroke, giving it our undivided attention. And this is the whole pattern. This is it. This is all you do. And if your inner artist has an idea, if you're an artist, if you have an idea surfacing that's just appearing in your head, that's saying to do something else with this pattern, then pay attention to that and do it. Always listen to your inner artist or your intuition in every aspect of our lives. Our intuition is built in to guide us to do what we're meant to do. Don't shut it out. Welcome that inner artist, that inner intuition, your subconscious mind. And when we relax our conscious mind by doing Zentangle or meditation, our subconscious mind, we can hear it. Hear the messages we're meant to hear. We're just filling up this whole section just with the pattern Bunzo. I'm choosing to give it highlights, but you don't have to. Like, I colored a few in solid here. I think I'll start coloring some more in solid without the highlight. I just like the highlight. So I do these for free, and I'm so glad that you all are doing this with me. And the only thing I ask is to please give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And it just helps me. Whenever I get a thumbs up, I think it's good. It does good for my YouTube account. So that's all I ask that you do. Just click on the thumbs up. right below the video, and I really appreciate it. And you notice that some days, even though it's called ZenTen, they're never exactly 10 minutes. Some are less, some are more. Whatever time we need to do what I have to do with you is whatever time it's going to be. But ZenTen sounds really good, so we like that name. And it's easy to remember. And the whole idea is just, a few minutes in the morning, or any time really, but a few minutes a day, whether it's 10 minutes, 6 minutes, or 16 minutes. Now, of course, if you're not finished by the time I end this video, you can just keep tangling, of course. You can tangle as long as you want. And I do suggest listening to nice, soft meditation music or spa music or piano music or guitar music, anything that's nice and relaxing. Acoustic guitar is nice. And just being in quiet is great too. Okay, so that's Bunzo, and I will put the name in I didn't write that one out, so I'll put that in the comments section and have fun with that. And tomorrow we will shade the whole thing and really make it pop. So have a great day and see you tomorrow.